Firelight Radio, don't touch the dial, 'cause here we go. You're just in time for the show at Firelight Radio. Welcome to Firelight Radio, where we tune in to the nature folk movement. It's good to have you by the campfire. My name, by the way, is Guitar, and I know what you're thinking. It's kind of odd to have a guitar talking to you. You can't have a nature folk movement without a guitar by a campfire. And boy, do we have a quality program for you today. Here at Firelight Radio, our programming is campfire inspired and guitar guaranteed. You're going to hear some crackling, you're going to hear some strumming, and you're going to hear some programming about what the nature folk movement's all about. And it's not me doing all the babbling. I am your host, but we have people chipping in from all corners of the nature folk universe, including Bobby Angel, the Nose from Incredible Whiff. We have the Cowboy at the Campfire. We have the Water Drop from Go Hydrology. We just have a whole supporting cast here of nature folk enthusiasts to share their message on what the nature folk movement is all about. And today we have a special program from the Cowboy at the Campfire. Sometimes he just likes to sit down and ramble about something that you might have overlooked in life, and he's here to kind of put it in a new light. So without further ado, let's go to the show. Listen to the crackle and feel the embers warmth. Watch the flame dancing back and forth. Welcome to Campfire Park. Well, howdy folks, I'm the Cowboy at the Campfire that's always crackling and where visitors are always welcome. And recently we had a visitor stop by the campfire and we had a good discussion, and they said, well, what is there to do in Campfire Park during the day? And I said, well, that really depends on what you like to do. I mean, do you like the water? Do you like scenic views? Do you like looking at the wildlife? Do you like a tranquil spot? And when we kind of got down to that discussion, there's a questionnaire I had them fill out, and at the end really identified the windy spot. There's a windy spot in Campfire Park that you just go there and it's the most incredible, I wouldn't call it a zephyr. It has zephyr-like qualities, but it's more of it's a comforting wind, but it's a comforting breeze, maybe. There's a difference between a wind and a breeze, and windy is then an adjective that describes the spot. And when you go there, it's undeniably windy, and people don't enjoy a good breeze enough. I mean, a breeze is a blessing. And we're so fortunate here in Campfire Park to have that spot. And you can do other things there too, but really it's the breeze that everybody goes there for. And it confuses some visitors because they try to take a picture of the breeze. And it's never been done before, and no matter how much they try. We had a visitor / scientist who got close. He threw some leaves up in the air, and that captured some of the breeze to a degree, but it made the breeze not as nice because there were things flying through the air. So what am I trying to say here? Yes, there's lots of things to do at Campfire Park during the day, and it really does depend on what your preferences are, what you like, what you're in the mood for that day. And on this day, and on most days, you can't go wrong going to the windy spot. And it's just an incredible breeze. And even here at the campfire, I was there the other day, and I just like thinking about it at the campfire. So thanks so much for stopping by to the campfire that's always crackling and where visitors are always welcome. Listen to the crackle and feel the embers warmth. Watch the flame dancing back and forth. Welcome to Campfire Park. Well, there you have it, folks, and thank you, Cowboy at the Campfire. I really enjoyed that message. And, you know, as much as the wind can be a refreshing resource, it is something we often protect ourselves from, too. You know, we think about going under the shade not to get too much sun. And, well, if you're out in the sun and it's windy, you can get more of a wind burn than an actual sunburn. And, you know, so we do shield ourselves from the wind. You know, sometimes it could be a hurricane. You know, that could be a really strong wind, and we seek shelter from that, or it could be a Chinook. Or if you're out in the water, you don't want to be out in the water when it's too windy. And, you know, or for all you folks out there driving around, I'm reminded of the time that I cracked my windshield. And I thought, I'm sick of looking at that crack. I'm just going to take that windshield off. That way I wouldn't have any more bugs accumulating on the windshield, and the crack would be taken care of. It would be perfectly clear. It really didn't work because all the wind was able to collect in my vehicle, and it didn't help my gas mileage that much, and it was very difficult to drive in many ways. I recommend having a windshield. So the wind is good, and we love the wind, but you need to know how to interact with the wind. And that's just some thoughts around the campfire here. And so thanks for tuning in to Firelight Radio, where we're campfire inspired and guitar guaranteed to tune in to the nature folk movement and figure out what it's all about. So I'm just going to sit around here and do a little strumming. I have my guitar, and you're welcome to hang around and listen. You know, I might even try to do a little finger picking today. So, well, we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you.